Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Niners in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. A 39-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and
now an option play on 2nd down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken
the Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From midfield now. Here's Wilson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Seahawks.
On 1st down. Carson. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners 31. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
The 31-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. It was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, because they... Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team right on the midfield stripe. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 24, Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Wilson
given 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he will find his man on the outside. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 49-yard line. We'll check on his status when we get back.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Passer, defense.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This is Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Wilson.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
86. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
57, Mike, 57. Hey, pick it up, defense.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
On the tackle.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
On third and goal, Wilson.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. For it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
The pass.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. There'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
the kick is good.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
10 yards on the pickup.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
On third down, Carson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on first and 10. From the gun, Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. To throw is Wilson. Operating from the gun. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Brought down at the 30.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 23. Operating from the gun, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Wilson's pass.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
On third down, it's Carson, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Wilson, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Wilson. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete.
Wilson's pass.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get 34 yards there.
And that was a high degree of difficulty on that one, but to me, it goes back to fundamentals and determination. High point the football and declare it yours.
They'll run on first down. Carson, a strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. That one caught by Gibson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
5-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 1-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. Flush, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Sly on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was Russell Wilson finishing things off with a touchdown run. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Niners set to take over on offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It's second down and 10.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Third down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
30, the ball.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Down at the 37.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
Wilson.
Call it a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Wilson.
And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Flush to his right. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered.
The quarterback on the keeper.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Now, we had the fumble last week. Now, here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
They run the counter. It's Carson, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He may try and run for this. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Don't walk out here, man.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you all the that time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
The 27-yard line. Tonight.
So the victory here for Seattle, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Seahawks, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Houston Texans.